I think most people know, part of the story of Hudson Headwaters, how there's a sudden exodus of primary care providers from the Adirondacks. And right from the get-go, and then really over nearly 40 years, John led the way in making sure that a lot of our communities had access to primary care. And I think despite many bumps in the roads, that really is his greatest legacy, is that commitment to making sure no matter what, we had access to primary care services. And then little by little, as we grew and we developed partnerships, providing more services to the community. Again, improving the access to care for our population.
I've always felt he was really a visionary for our region and really on the forefront of any innovation in healthcare. It always struck me that he thinks anything is possible. You just have to figure out how to do it. His optimism was really inspiring. And his work ethic really is amazing. I remember when we were first rounding at the hospital and working in the health center, and he's busy running the network, but yet he's side by side with us taking night call and seeing patients at the hospital. It just seemed like he had limitless energy, and I was always impressed by his commitment to patients in every sphere.
I think first and foremost, John is a physician, and that's sort of the core of pretty much everything that he did in his career. And with that comes a very close relationship with his patients. And even when he was super busy, he was always seeing patients. And sometimes the patient care overlapped with other responsibilities he had leading the network, but he was able to always put patients first and really prioritize their needs.
If we think about the tens of thousands of individuals in the Hudson Headwaters catchment area who have quality health care because of what Dr. Rugge has built, you can't underestimate the impact that has.
He basically started a whole health system from scratch. I mean, he was able to recruit people who were just as inspired as he was. He started with a couple health centers and gradually expanded them. He was always looking for ways to fill unmet need for our citizens. And his desire to provide care for everybody in the region, regardless of their social status or their ability to pay, was really inspiring.
John inspired thinking outside the box, having confidence where there's really no roadmap, and making sure that more than anything we're trying to do the best we can for the most number of people, and it's that commitment to the region that he inspired in all of us and lives on today and is thriving.
The time that I have spent with him, the things that he has championed have absolutely influenced my point of view as a policymaker, because I think that the results speak for themselves.
No one would outwork John. I mean, he would be here first thing in the morning. He'd be the last one to leave at night. He believed completely in the idea that we were going to do our best to provide the best care to everybody who lived in this entire region. He really meant that. Very good problem solver. Very rare, if ever, he would take no for an answer. And I admire that.
John, congratulations on this wonderful Juckett Award. You certainly deserve it for all the wonderful things you've done for our community. I wish you the best in the next few chapters of your life. I hope they're as good as the first few. And speaking of chapters, I hope you get your book done soon so you can go on and have some more adventures with Vicki and the rest of your family.
John, let me add my congratulations to you. You certainly are deserving of the Juckett Award. Your career and your commitment to our region absolutely exemplifies what the award stands for. Best of luck to you in these next phases of your life.
Congratulations and thank you, Dr. Rugge, for your tremendous contribution. You have been a gift to our community, and this recognition is just a small token of our appreciation.
John, to state the obvious, you have done remarkable things. We're all incredibly thankful for the work that you've done. We feel that you're an inspiration for most folks that meet you, and you've set a high bar, but you should be proud of the work you did, but also what the network's become and its future potential. Thanks a lot, John.